Welcome to NYSAC TV. It's March 17th, 2 weeks before the start of the state fiscal year. I'm here with Stephen Aquario of the New York State Association of Counties. Steve, can you talk about the four primary concerns with the state budget this year?
Well, we're in the State House, we're in the Capitol. Today we're continuing to bring the message on March 17th of some of the important issues that affect the New York counties. The first of which is the use and distribution of bank settlement funds. Nearly $6 billion unexpected revenue have come into this state, and local governments believe they should receive a fair share of those funds. They could be used for roads, bridges, critical infrastructure projects they may have home, like water projects, drinking water and sewer projects. So that's one of the most important things we were up here today discussing.
One-time expenses that will generate jobs and help local economies in the short term?
Yeah, exactly. That's one of the main things we're focusing on. This is one-time use of settlement funds. County officials that are watching today should be advocating that a portion of these bank settlement funds come back to your communities, but you got to do it now because things are moving pretty quickly here.
How about raising the age of criminal responsibility? What's the impact on counties of that proposal?
Well, a lot of talk in the halls of the Capitol on raising the age of criminal responsibility. This is a matter of public policy that's exclusively reserved to the state of New York. So it's up to them to decide the ages of criminal responsibility. It does have a huge impact on county governments and our social services departments and our local judiciary, our family courts, our county attorney offices, probation departments. It's a big deal to implement this program locally and to also make sure, Mark, that we have the services to treat these kids in our communities. So we bring the message to Albany, to the State House, that there is a fiscal impact and that the state should pay for it. The governor's plan says the state will assume the costs. We just want to make sure that that language is in there in the final legislation.
One thing we talk about, it seems like every year, is property taxes. What's in this budget on property taxes, and do we have any alternative proposals?
Well, there's a couple things going on right now. Should the state make the property tax cap permanent? That's one issue on the table. The Association of Counties and county governments from across the state have said that mandate relief should come along with a property tax cap. After all, how are we supposed to provide local services, 911 services, help our veterans, help our older adults in our communities if we don't have the revenue or the ability to raise the revenue to help these citizens? So there's a couple of proposals that are on the table, one of which is a circuit breaker, which is designed to help lower income individuals receive an income tax credit. This is not a property tax cut, this is an income tax credit. There are other proposals being discussed that would provide an enhanced STAR rebate, or a rebate based on the amount of taxes that you pay. The counties of New York continue to ask the state legislature, the governor, to provide true mandate relief so that we can actually cut property taxes.
Great, thank you. And one last thing is, this state is known as a strong home rule state. What does home rule mean when it comes to sales tax authority?
Well, sales tax was implemented in the late 1960s to pay for the cost of Medicaid. It happened just after the state shifted this cost that Erie County asked for the authority to impose a local sales tax to pay for the cost of Medicaid. Since then, we have had many other programs shifted to the local governments such that we have to use property taxes and sales taxes. All we're asking in this regard is the ability to renew these local taxes. After all, the county is the government that's enacting this sales tax locally. We're just asking the state to allow us to renew this local tax every 2 years locally.
Great. So these are four items that are fairly weighty, and they will be determined in the next 2 weeks. So what do you recommend that our members can do in the next 2 weeks to help get this ball moving in the right direction?
Well, as we have walked the halls in the State House, as we see here today, there are advocates in the State House, the People's House, asking for help. And if the counties, as elected officials who represent the people of this state, have particular concerns, have needs in their communities, they really need to act now. If you don't act, if you don't ask, they won't give. So we urge you as county officials to do something, to contact your representative in the state legislature, contact the governor's office, and talk about issues of concern to you.
If you need any more information, you can visit our website at www.nysac.org. Thanks, Steve.
Thank you.